Picture album.
Something's coming. All right, all the gates have come down. Oh, we got one thumbs up. Wait for the third thumbs up. I appreciate it. All right, you can wave goodbye to the load. Bye. Now I've introduced myself, Chris. I've introduced our driver, Tony. Let me introduce the co-host of this studio.
So I was thrilled when you just got live. Now we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the tram. Closely, it's not real brick and mortar, it's plastic and wood. We're going to drive around to the back side. Also over on your left hand side, stage 34. That acts as the makeshift mill for the voice. So the sets that you much probably are built inside. Bring them around. As we go forward here, you can take a peek down on your left. I won't be able to say anything. But in the meantime, please remain seated. Keep your hands and feet inside the tram. After we go through Jaws, we'll
bisa udah.
Okay. That thunder, that's just a loudspeaker. The lightning you see on the buildings over there is strobe lights. With the flip of a switch, I can actually make it rain. Watch this. I'm gonna turn it up so you can see it. As much as so you get the full effect. Ooh, whoa, that's a lot though. Now we use a very, very fancy and expensive system to do that. It's called a sprinkler system. But the sprinklers are pointed up, shoots water in the air, and it comes down and creates our storm. So then you add a little bit more lightning. Remember, it's just strobe lights in the buildings over there, right? There you go. Cue the thunder. Boom, just like that. You can bring this on location, the sprinklers, hook it up to water source, set up your cameras, go ahead and start filming. Whoa, that's a lot all at once. And car one, this speaker save you the back up. Let's see what happens. That pickle's about to get wet. I don't know, Spider-Man, can you stop it? Ooh, all that water's recycled. Take it back up to the top and drop in the next trail. We do that more than 100 times a day for our guests. Lady Gaga, her music video, Judas dancing a little Flash Flood. Let's rock. Okay, now as we leave Old Mexico behind, I notice that we're entering our western sets called 6 Points. If you're fans of Quentin Tarantino, maybe you saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, these sets were all featured in it. Now, there's one scene I remember really well. Leonardo DiCaprio sits in his director's chair, the other side, Julia Butters. And then peek inside, it's a practical set. They finished filming the rest of the scene in there. When Western's being filmed out here, you really got to dress this area up. You notice how we're traveling on asphalt? That would look so bad. With dirt, it becomes the Wild West.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I heard this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot here.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting good?
All right. I'll see you again, Fallon.
Or you can count on it, fella. Again.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just have to talk it out.
Now let me show you what it looked like when we had Western Stars. So that boat was out there. For trivia, maybe some of that or any of the other. They've got a chalkboard acting as a makeshift. Jump off the microphone again, but I can talk more in here. Look over on your left, you see the director's chair, and you also have the monitor. That's called playback. So after a scene is cut, California happens all the time. But let's open up the front door. I don't want to be in here. Oh no. Okay, everyone, stay seated. Hold on. We're going to have to ride it out.
ঘরটা কিন্তু কিছু নেই ঘরে খালি থেকে Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay,
Jurassic
thanks for
Park.
helping with that. Now you notice for Universal Studios picture car section. I heard somebody said, "Oh, I like this one. I like that one." Okay, the one that I like probably right there, Bumblebee from Transformers next to Decepticon. But this would be pretty cool. Oh, I forgot about the next part of the tour though. Oh, this makes me nervous. You know, out here for a very good reason. You probably know his name, Norman Bates. If you're a true crime fan, he owns the Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's films. Psycho. He's supposed to be in prison. Wait a second, that's him. Oh no, we gotta get out of here. When he closes the door, let me know, we'll take off. What's going on? I can't see. Oh no. Oh, he saw us. Hey, Norman, uh-oh. I've seen that look before. Hey now, Norman. Don't do what I think. Norman, Norman, put that away. These are my guests. No. I'm gonna tell Mother. Norman, before we're trying to get out of here, he's psycho. Now you may remember that Norman is up there. You see her in the second story. Mr. Botox appointment. Horrible jokes. It's only going to really upset drive through. Okay, everything you see around you was created for what turns out to be a 4-minute part in the actual film. All this for 4 minutes. Here's a quick scene. You can check it out on the monitors.
We're playing the first site set. It was a perfect example of a set that was all designed around a vision of Steve Ballard talking about Ford work. That thought never from 747 goes down right in the big video. Because it's just something you don't see. You're doing good. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now close.
That's a real 747 plane. It had been retired. It was being stored in the desert in Arizona. Production got a pretty good deal on it. It was like $60,000. They cut it up into pieces, shipped it down here to California. That cost us a lot of money. We've got about 10 minutes left to the end of the tour. We'll be returning to the theme park shortly. If you have a medical emergency, please pull the red emergency cord and remain seated. We've talked about some generation-defining directors like Steven Spielberg. Some of the original sets from his sci-fi thriller hit Nope. Here to tell you about Jupiter's Claim is the Oscar and Emmy Award-winning.
In the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned there. Look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso Experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, right frontier town, lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world of no.
I think we gotta take that advice and get out. It's definitely not for blue wall that you see there. Directly in front is a deep basin. I think now it's got a bunch of our transportation trucks in there. But certain productions would come out here and fill that entire area with water, like for the movie Sully. I'll play this. You can check that out as we drive down through this area. That was all filmed out here in Falls Lake, even with these rescue boats as well. As we head out back to the theme park, I thought I'd let Steven Spielberg tell you about how he got his career started here at Universal.
My entire career